Follow the wind. Into the wind.
Don't get too close.
Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter.
I got you covered. Check this out.
Toss over.
One with nature.
No, my sword.
The wind knows me.
Time to go.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventure.
Time to go.
Into the wind.
Fire it up!
The wind knows me.
Witness the power.
Here's backup! Check this out!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Huh? Go! Phew! Yeah!
Into the wind.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Don't get too close!
Time to go! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your...
Fire it up!
Go! Phew!
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
One with nature.
Time to go. Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Into the wind.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Huh?
Time to go. Follow the wind. Follow the wind. The wind knows me.
Let me lead you on.
Fire it up! Wind strike. Clouds high.
The birds call. Don't get too close. I got you covered.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Check this out. Here's backup. One with wind and cloud. Don't get too close.
Let me read you a verse. Rain out. Is it my time?
Fire it up. Support fire.
Time to rain cutter.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Not good. Witness the power of the wild.
Here's backup!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Rain outlines your fate. See? Huh? Go!
Time to go. One with nature. Don't get too close.
Jackpot.
Follow the wind. Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate.
I got you covered.
Rain cutter.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
Follow the wind. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call. Fire it up.
Rain outlines your fate.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Let me leave you a book.
Wind strike.
outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Fire it up! Supporting fire! Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let me weave you a verse.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
Relax.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I still have a lot to do at the guild.
All
How
will
about you
be
take a
revealed
rest
in
while
the
I go
next
back?
volume? Oh, drat.
You think...
Body in 9.
What, following me?
No, my sword! Rain outlines your face.
Let's dance.
Body in 9. Time to act. No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Let the show begin.
Cry louder!
Time to act.
Squall and fury!
Body in 9. Witness the power of Gurwa. Rain outlines your face.
The wind rises.
Ring cutter.
Bow your head.
No, my sword. Time to act. Body in 9. Rain outlines your face. Let me read you a verse. Body in 9. No, my sword.
Worthless as expected.
The brightest flames burn fastest.
You're dead! Cry louder! Everything was futile. Too slow.
Denied.
I'll take over.
Born of ice and frost. Access denied. Shadows of fate. Let me scar. Written in the stars, deciding my destiny. No touching. Shadows of fate. Your fate is upon you. Delve into access denied. I'll protect you. Shadows of fate. Please, let me tend to your wounds. Let me see. Fate is upon you. All hail. Born of ice and frost. My reckoning. Come on, we can do it. Access denied. Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. This is long overdue. Next on the agenda.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
The Sakoku decree?
Did you hear about the
Did
Sakoku
something
decree?
disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
The Sakoku decree? Did something disastrous happen again?
Did you hear about the Sakoku decree?
Куда нам пойти, народ? Что нам поделать? Папа 891.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration.
Time to go. One with nature. Don't get too close.
No, my sword!
Fire it up. Here's back.
Rain cutter!
Dog's over!
Check this out.
Rain outlines your fate.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of life?
You must be my...
It's not, but this time I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care. Then I saw that, but instead he stopped the... Yeah, but the young owner, luckily.
So he'll steep, did he
Да,
say?
я
Why,
найду,
Surely,
добавлю.
I mean,
do you have any idea?
Давайте
You weren't
быстрее
gonna go.
балакайте.
Don't worry, it's just a bunch of these two islands.
О, ну уходи. Друзья. А где-то добавить? Вот тут, наверное, да? Во. Вести УД. Да, блин. О. Давай, что там за цифра, диктуй.
7, 6, 22, 02.
Тихо, что ты не то диктуешь. 7, 6, 32, 2, 0, 2. Что ты диктуешь-то не то? 0, 2, 0, 1. Сам записал и сам диктует. Так, поиск. Саша. А что с маленькой? Добавить друзья. Заявка отправлена. Принял? Я гляну. Ой, не туда. Оп. Саша. В онлайне. Да? Захочешь поиграть, когда до подземелья дойдешь, можем вместе. Помогу.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
What's one more?
Где-то тут. Да, у меня там закрыто еще.
Let me leave you a verse. Rain out.
Is it over? I've got your cut down like this.
Time to go.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get them. Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. That's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh.
Ладно, пойдемте.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
To the ferry. Finally, No.
Attaboy!
Let's roll! To the ferry.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything. But let me ask you, Arata, you're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the... You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. But do you have any idea of the kind of life we were cut off from? No clothing, no medicine.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? I've abandoned our Oni pride. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah! If people see...
The Blue Oni are the... Unless, of course, this bonehead, he's the one that wastes...
Huh?
What? You should get your pride. The Blue Oni are... Why couldn't you...
There they are.
Oh, no!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to...
Hey!
can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Get them!
Attaboy!
Come on, men! You won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
I won't forget this.
Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No, all that would do is send...
What should we do?
Hey, boss! Granioni sent us. We're here to lend a hand. Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance!
Hey, I told you to stay...
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time! Go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around. Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels... pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay?
As per our contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Access denied. No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Born of ice and fire.
Time to go.
Huh. Wait, is it just me, or are there more? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
See? Time to go.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there.
Huh? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna... So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go. All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. No problemo.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts. Attaboy! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Cha!
To the very
Catch me! Can't catch me!
It's
showtime!
There's more of this! There's more! How's this?
Attaboy!
Let's roll! To the very
Catch me! Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
Say no more!
boy!
To the berry. To the berry.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick!
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But...
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. He's been worried about it.
You were the one who saved him?
No, before you go...
Really? Just one little...
These vagrants are insane. No one dare stand up to them.
Would they really do...
Oh, in fact...
At night? Are you a friend of his? Oh.
Let me...
I'm glad to hear.
Anyway, you
Yes, thanks again.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time. Catch me! This is the place. The jig's up! Surrender while you can! Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
To the berry. Finally,
let's roll!
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me... Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism. And when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. You've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's... But
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... No.
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me...
Just give...
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away!
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to unless you want to get buried. You should leave this...
If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you...
They're here! We won't let them slip away this...
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. Stop fool. Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't. Your sacrifice can't. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. So let's give them a... They've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well, then let's tear it up and... But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget... Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya? That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right...
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're...
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang,
But...
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission office.
Oh, yeah, but no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the test.
I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to... But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't...
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty!
What a bummer.
Yes, that does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have he and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped.
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito, if you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those, though he looks fierce on the outside.
I don't...
Thank you,
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that... As for the Blue Oni...
Do you need our help?
Besides, once Ito is... Oh, yes. He does whatever... Back when I took him, but I've never been... Because Ito...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire, and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Time to go.
Что подсматриваешь? Заходи, садись, нормально. Хорошо. А у тебя есть куда заходить вдвоем? Просто по миру? Да. Ну, если персонаж смотрит. Ой, ну пригласи меня в группу. Нет. А у меня мир выше, ты не сможешь со мной бегать. Ща. Ой, так. Друзья. Я тебе отправил запрос.
Всех инженеров. Определенно.
Шеф.
Что?
Вы раньше в криминальной полиции работали?
Работал.
Тогда что значит, если детектив вдруг перестал на звонки отвечать?
А зачем тебе это?
Я не могу присоединиться в мир.
Из-за убитой кошки. С пистолетом.
Пневматическим?
Да. Из общежития, где он живет, пропали 2 человека. А детектив, который приходил к одному из пропавших, вне зоны доступа. Подозрительно же?
Такое бывает. Иногда, если детектив на задании может неожиданно пропасть, а через несколько дней снова появиться, как ни в чем не бывало.
Я не смогу. Ой.
Патрульная служба патрулирует, а не следствие ведет. Если ты к нам пришла в детектива играть, приди в себя и делай свою работу.
А у вас
Что?
мелкие буквы есть?
Что такое? А что, зачем?
Вы сказали делать свою работу. Это за переработку.
Какая еще переработка? Это же $5.
И я пришла не в детектива играть. Я стала полицейским чтобы людям помогать.
Да-да-да. Вот странное.
Джон, ты домой идешь?
Ну... Эй, почему бы тебе на свидание не пойти? Мы в выходные встречаемся, я еще работаю. Можно подумать, ты один здесь работаешь.
Не начинай. Добрее нужно быть.
Ладно. Все по домам? Юджон, может, выпьем после работы?
Сегодня не могу. Всем пока.
Я сегодня ужинаю с семьей. До завтра. Ладно. Семья — это ладно. Могу я один выпить. Ой. Так, ладно, куда дальше? Расходы за месяц. Больше $250 не накопить. Господи. С такими деньгами новая жизнь делать не. Все?
Лекарство одно купить надо.
Windstrider.
These people from the Tenryo Commission have been...
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission, to be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her.
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might...
Oh, right.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji, since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact. If this stalemate continues...
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and I understand that he's anxious. But I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never.
Yeah, good advice. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away...
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryo Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed... I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for.
Oh, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd... You. Wait, what do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady...
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be... You are extremely... Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened, so the present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility.
Understood, my lady.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance. I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commission. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech them to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person.
Let's go and see.
Time to go.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for...
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now...
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made. My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of everyone thought that the It may sound preposterous. Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is...
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained, it might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Что такое? Что такое?
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir.
Чё? Что потерял? Где?
There was no way out
Ищи.
until you pulled that
Ищи.
super smart
Где?
strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan. Anyway, it's kind of
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits... Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of a stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable, but human desire will always... All I have tried to do is make sure another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi... Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't... Now, she...
Okay then. Guess we'll have to...
All right. Farewell.
Ну, наболтались.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more... It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the...
There you go again, my lord. Placing...
Naturally.
Задание... нифига, выполнено. Как я быстро выполнил. Все выполнено. Завершите начало.
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here?
Of course I can. But this is your first... Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily... For instance, there's Chubby... I'm sorry, Jade Seek... but it is true.
Well, since you so
As curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ from those in Liyue. No, in fact, I was sent here for a reason.
What reason is that?
And as it happens, it has something to do with, well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend. There's just one little problem. That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly... You will be free to use the...
Wow! But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating...
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, we obviously saw... She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's...
Huh. Yeah, that does...
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to wait until your next visit to the Teapot Realm to fill you in. Right then, let's get started. Okay, that should do it. Over to you. Now you can invite. Oh, and I almost forgot. Hope you will have fun playing.
Заверши начало исследования глубины, поговорить с Инью. На глубин, короче, исследовать, да, до конца? Ладно.
Follow the wind.
В тот момент вирус